Hi everyone, I'm sitting here on Ingelise's balcony, one of her favorite places to come and contemplate and de-stress. You can see a peekaboo view of the mountains behind me, and there's the Pacific Ocean in front. I hope that wherever you are, you're sitting in the peace of your own home or out in the sunshine, and that you are easing into life with harmony. Hello, precious friends, family, and dear ones. Peter and I wanted to thank you for joining us in this new type of celebration of life. Peter very much wanted to be here, but due to travel restrictions is in Nova Scotia working. We wanted to offer some kind of gathering in honor of Ingelise, a way for us all to connect. To me, a person's legacy is in everyday interactions. It's in every life we've ever touched or not. It's in how we leave someone feeling. Did we hear them and see them? Ingelise liked to support small businesses in her neighborhood. She knew the owners by name, like Sam at the local deli and all the restaurant owners, and they knew her by her bright, outgoing social nature. She emanated a lightness of heart and spirit that affected everyone she knew or struck up a conversation with on a bus or at the pier. She loved to make people laugh and feel happy. If we could look at every one of us right now simultaneously, we would see an ocean of Ingelise's legacy. She could be tough and headstrong, yet she was disciplined, brave, and proud. She completed all she set out to do. I recall all too well her determination to win over her computer and mobile phone, much to both of our frustration because it was a lost battle, one she never did give in to. Ingelise was equally as happy barefoot in yoga tights and no makeup as she was dressed in one of her many gorgeous outfits at a fancy dinner party, play, or event. I remember her as poised, elegant, and powerful. She was witty and possessed a wicked sense of humor. Particularly, she loved the Danish sarcasm and relished a chance to use it. She did not, however, enjoy a practical joke. Often when she was annoyed with me, which, being a Taurus, was not entirely unheard of, also a daughter, her nostrils would flare, which sent me into a full belly laugh, and eventually, inevitably, she would join me. Ingelise had taught Peter and I true joy and not to take ourselves too seriously. Her megawatt smile, joy of life, her passion and her strength let us know that everything was all right, just as it was. All is well, all will be well, she would say. She viewed life through beautifully optimistic lenses and chose to see the good in people. It is said that as an Aquarian thinks, so shall the world think in 50 years. That sounds nice. Maya Angelou said, hope and fear cannot occupy the same space, invite one to stay. Our mom didn't have a middle name, but I'd like to give her the one of hope. She was inquisitive with childlike wonder. She loved to philosophize and could stay up in long conversations running spiritual and intellectual rodeos around me. She was just as passionate and dedicated a student of life as she was a teacher. She was a seeker for the meaning of life, and through yoga, she aligned herself with what she came to do in the world. A few nights before our mom passed away, she said to me, I have something to tell you at 7 o'clock. She knew my impatient A-type nature and knew in her deliverance that I would not forget the important message she wanted to share. The message was forgive liberally of others and also yourself. She was whimsical and playful like that. She had the glorious gift of song and music. Singing was her missed calling and great love. A favorite song of hers was Thank You for the Music by ABBA. You may know it. I say to her now, Thank you for the music, the songs you're singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who could live without it, I ask in all honesty? What would I be without a song or a dance? So I say, Ingelise, thank you for the music, for singing it to me. One of Mom's favorite friends wrote to me that when Ingelise bid us farewell, she took her light with her. But at the same time, she left all of us a spark to nurture, brighten, and grow. Ingelise left me many gifts, having her as a mom, images of her singing with pure, sheer joy. Say that fast. A quote that pops into my head when I need advice, a call or text from one of you or her many friends at just the right time. Her legacy lives on in yours and in my memory. Here's a Danish hymn she wanted read at her celebration of life. It reads, "It is so easy to lay a cross on others. It is so heavy to walk with the cross yourself. But if you will embrace Jesus in the evening peace, then you must follow him in the midday heat." To Ingelise, that meant that if you are quick to judge others, then you take the risk that you can be judged unfairly. That if you partake in the cool, soothing sweetness of life, then you must also carry your fair share of hardship. Beautiful. Ingelise was always rooting for those she loved. Particularly close and dear to her were her children and her grandchildren, Noel and Angeline. Never far and always in our hearts, you remain, dear Ingelise, mom, grandma, glamma, friend, teacher. We love and miss you so, but we take solace in knowing that you are soaring in freedom. Fly high. Cheers to Ingelise.